Good morning, everybody. Today is October the 26th, 2021. Today, we're going to do Psalm 36, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, the servant of the Lord. See if I can get through this without my nose giving me trouble that time of year. All right, Psalm 36. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart, that there is no fear of God before his eyes. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes, till his iniquity be found to be hateful. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath left off to be wise, and to do good. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. Thy mercy, O Lord, is in the heavens, and thy faithfulness reacheth unto the clouds. Thy righteousness is like the great mountains. Thy judgments are a great deep. O Lord, thou preservest man and beast. How excellent is thy loving kindness, O God! Therefore the children of men put their trust under the shadow of thy wings. They shall be abundantly satisfied with the fatness of thy house, and thou shalt make them drink of the river of thy pleasures. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light. O continue thy loving kindness unto them that know thee, and thy righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. There are the workers of iniquity fallen. They are cast down, and shall not be able to rise. Amen. Like I said, I woke up with a nose going crazy. It's getting colder, and that's usually whenever I start getting all the problems. Yet again, there's more of this telling us that those that are against the Father, the words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He hath left off to be wise and to do good. They deviseth mischief upon his bed in secret places. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. But it is thy mercy, O Lord, which is in the heavens. Thy faithfulness reacheth the cloud. Thy righteousness is like the great mountains. How excellent is thy loving kindness. Absolutely. There is no other feeling I have ever had than when I gave myself over and I was able to just walk outside and just look around and just not only understand the majesty and the scope of what he did, but to just feel that there was something better than this place, something bigger than any family could have given me, any friends could have given me, something bigger than all of that I just felt that love, that freedom, that truth. I've said it many times over the years that I got it from, oh man, I wish I remember her name. It was a woman. She was Native American. She, like, I don't know, talking about like redheaded giants and, you know, the winged serpent and stuff like that. But she said the truth is a healing power. I don't know if she, had said it because it was something that she had come up with, or if she said it off the cuff. I don't even know, but she said it and it stuck with me. The truth of this world, the truth of the Father, the truth of life, the truth that counteracts this world. It is a healing power. It heals you. It's like your whole body just glows. You know how you get like a really warm hug from somebody you haven't seen in a long time, or when you get a warm hug from a loved one. Um, I described it as getting a hug from my wife, or even better, getting a hug from my granddaughter, because there's no better feeling than that, and that's what it felt like. It was this warmth, this comfort, this just release of all of the garbage that this world has heaped upon us. And it was so amazing, absolutely amazing. And you just, it heals you. It absolutely heals you in ways that you can't understand. Oh, sorry, my nose is trying to get me. Oh, um, let not the foot of pride come against me, and let not the hand of the wicked remove me. What is it? Pride. Pride goeth before the fall, and a haughty mind is it leads to their destruction. Is that what it is? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've heard it. I only really hear it whenever is it July? June? I don't know. I try not to think about whenever people give out made up holidays for their for their for the months of the year. I only really hear about it whenever it comes around like that. That you know that quote comes around a lot. Um, got a little bit of time here. I I had to let the dog out earlier, but kind of ate up a little bit of my time. We were talking last night. I know this has absolutely nothing to do with anything. Uh, I did a video a long time back about the history of the world. It's been a while since I've done that, and I don't even remember half of what I said. And I haven't gone back and watched it, but I'm pretty sure I remember most of it. But I think I stopped. I think I stopped right before, like, maybe the American Revolution. Maybe I got into it. I don't know. I didn't really get like into too many details about the past 200 years because while we know some things, we don't know everything, and there is so much deception going on everywhere that it would be impossible to completely know the truth. But we got to talking about it, my wife and I, last night, and some interesting things came around. And as much as I'm going to say I would love to do another video, I would love to get back into doing a little bit of research to see if I could find, how I want to go about understanding what could have happened over the past 200 years. I don't know if I'll ever make it. I have the thoughts in my head. I don't know if I'll ever make it. I know that nothing is as it seems. And when you really get down to the story that we were told, a lot of it just doesn't seem to make sense with what we see in the real world. Prime example would be like the revolution itself, the Constitution itself was written by Freemasons. And a lot of people will say, well, it was an experimental colony. They wanted to try something new to where everybody had been slaves all the way up till this point, and they were wanting to see what we would do if we were free. And I can believe that. I can see where that logic would come from. On the same token, though, I can understand that there was a drive, a very, very heavy drive, to get rid of the native population of America, to push them out as quickly and fast as possible for whatever reason. I think it was even Thomas Jefferson said something along the lines of, if we ever find out who these Indians actually are, we'll know the truth of the world, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. He said something like that. Something similarly off the cuff to whenever Lincoln said, we basically inherited this land from the giants, or that this land that we fight for was, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was the giants of the land that was here before us. And you hear these guys, when you get down into the real backbone of the things that they said in some of these speeches, you're just like, wait a minute. But we talked about it for a little bit last night, and just started thinking, it's like, it's something that's actually come up, about how nothing makes sense up to about the 1900s. Everything before that is sketchy at best. Definitely anything before the 1800s is completely subject to being an absolute lie. And you really just don't know. What's true anymore. There's just so much going on there that I don't know. But I was thinking about maybe doing another video of that stuff. It's always interesting to get down into that and see, but I'd have to do a little bit more hunting around, looking. I don't even know if anybody covers that stuff anymore. I don't know if anybody covers anything anymore. It just seemed like, I was on such a path listening to videos about just about everything. 2018, 2019, especially 2019. Man, I was getting some knowledge. Just based upon the posts that I made on Facebook that they keep giving me the memories of. Just entire pages of things that I was writing about. And I look back over those and I'm like, man, I was rocking it. But then it was just 2020, and then everybody just kind of pivoted. And there's a couple of guys that have gone back to looking at the old stuff again, but YouTube has since completely deleted that stuff. And I'm sure some of it's on BitChute. I just got to go hunting it down. But it's just, yeah, there's a ton of knowledge going on there that I'll have to go looking for. I'll have to go find out what's up. I am slowly running out of time. I wanted to take a little bit of time so I can do some stuff for myself before I started work. So I'm going to stop it here. As I go along, if I decide to do another video of the timeline thing, I'll do it. I'll see if I can find some stuff today. I don't know. It's like I said, it's so hard to find that information now because everybody pivoted. We just went from, we're going to talk about all this stuff that we've been talking about for a while, flat earth and the timeline and Tartaria and all this stuff, and then it just went COVID. And that's all we've talked about. And I understand, we need that information as well. We need the people to understand, what's going on with that. Too much of that will drive you crazy, though. I can tell you that much right now. Just absolutely insane stuff. Which is why I force myself to take breaks every now and then because you can only listen to so much of it. But there's got to be other stuff. There's got to be stuff out there that I haven't seen yet or heard yet. I don't understand yet. I'll find it. I'll find it somehow. All right, I gotta get going here. This one's short and sweet. I shall talk to everyone later. God bless you all. Um, take care of each other. Pray. Pray for healing for everyone, not just physical healing, mental healing. A lot of people that are really starting to lose it mentally, and they need prayers. They need help. We need to help those that are really having a hard time with this. Pray for those people. I shall talk to you guys later.